Hello everyone, I'm Victor Ai. I'm the founder and CEO of Terminus Group. I'm very pleased to be here today to explore the boundaries of urban tech and smart city. Founded in 2015, Terminus Group has been utilizing its AIoT technologies to provide smart solutions. Headquartered in Beijing, we have offices in Shanghai, Chongqing, Shenzhen, Wuhan, Dubai, LA, and Singapore. We have obtained over 1,000 patents related to AI, IoT, blockchain, big data, and robotics. During the past 5 years, we have implemented over 1,000 projects for urban tech solutions across the world. Last year, Dubai Expo 2020 has announced Terminus to be its official premium partner. We are very honored to be able to provide solutions to Dubai to help to enable its urbanization and to build our first AI city in the Middle East. So what does the term of AI city means? What's the difference between AI city and smart cities? We believe the AI city is an advanced version of smart city. AI city is born based on the new technology infrastructures, such as 5G, IoT, AI, big data, robotics. The traditional smart city is a solution-driven product where you can identify an issue in the city and providing the technology solutions to help the management, human beings to solve those issues. We believe the AI city is a data-driven autonomous control operational model. The city itself will have its own brain and super computing capability. You can sense, think, and solve the issues all by itself without human beings' interferences. Just like you go into a Netflix website, different people will see different contents. It's a customized services provided by the AI. In the AI city, you will have the same experiences in the future. When you walk into the city, you will enjoy a tailor-made, customized services provided by the central brain of the AI city. We believe that is the ultimate version of the AI city. In the long run, maybe the AI city can have its own consciousness, even can become a friend with you, can think and talk with you, and maybe when that day will come in the very near future. So why AI city is booming in Asia? We believe there are two very important aspects to this question. Number one is technology infrastructure. As everyone knows, the technology infrastructure is the key for the AI city, such as the 5G network, the AI, IoT, big data, blockchain. So we see in China, Singapore, Japan, South Korea, they have a very advanced technology infrastructures, which makes the AI city possible to be achieved. Number two is a customer. The end users in Asia are very used to the smartphones and smart solutions. For example, in China, it's already entered into a cash-free society. Everyone is using smartphone to make a mobile payments. Another example is in Singapore. It's a very interesting case. It's a government-promoted smart city progress. In 2014, Singapore government has launched the Smart Nation initiatives, which makes the whole smart countries network built in the whole Singapore and the related region. It's a very, very advanced solution provided by the government. So I think overall, that's all the reasons why we think the AI city can be launched in the Asian market very quickly. Why do we think it's so important to have AI city first launch in China? I think China is facing a lot of challenges. We have our 1.4 billion population, which is the second largest population in the world, and we have an aging society. We have our energy challenges. We have our environment pollution challenges, and we have our social disparity challenges. All of the challenges put together makes it very difficult, very complicated decision-making process for the government. At this critical point of time, the country has launched a national strategy, the new infrastructure strategy. The country will heavily invest in the technology infrastructure to build a more efficient and cost-reducing society. So Terminus is building AI City not only in China, but also in different regions all across the world. In our AI City structure, we have our hardware, software, and ecosystem. In the software part of the AI City, we are building a city-level operational system. We call it TACOS, Terminus AI City Operational System. This system will connect the whole city, all the data, all the IoT sensors, and making the decisions through the whole system. And also it's a OTA, over-the-air version of system. We are evolving every single day. With more data coming into the city, we can provide more tailor-made, customized services to our end users. Each day you come into the city, you will see a different part of the city. So that's how we build the software part of the AI City. So for the hardware part of our AI City, it's a tailor-made infrastructure for the new species. What does it mean? The whole AI City will look very futuristic, aesthetic, just like when you first look at Tesla smart car, it will look very beautiful. On the second hand, we are building a very intensive equipment for our technology infrastructures. We will have our IDC data center, we have our GPU supercomputing center, we have our hardware, the IoT sensors all over the city, so that we can sense and think and solve the issues in the cities. And also the city itself is accessible by robotics to any places. It's a first of robotic friendly campus. You can collect and provide feedbacks to the robotics. It will become the robotic is a super center for the interference for the physical world and the digital world. So that's why we call the hardware part is also very different from a regular city. The third part is the ecosystem part. Just like an iPhone, you will have the iOS and Apple Store, you will have a big ecosystem, because that's how you can make all the developers to contribute to the city, to build the city together with you. In our AI City, we have all the different scenarios, such as smart community, smart transportation, smart parking, smart energy, smart environment, smart retails. We are inviting all the best developers from all over the world to together. We are building all the vertical solutions in our ecosystem. Those ecosystem, solutions will just like the applications in our AI City OS. Together, they will make the whole AI City, alive and can provide all the different kind of services to our customers. So that's how we are building the whole structure of AI City: the software, hardware, and also the ecosystem, and through our OTA, business model. To summarize, I think the AI City has provided totally new experiences for our citizens who live in the city. Number two, the AI City provides new business model, new technology scenarios for all the different enterprises and business companies in the city. Lastly, the whole AI City will produce a better governance, more efficient management, and a cost-reduced, carbon-neutral city for our government, and which makes the whole AI City a next-generation breakthrough business model.